A lovely view. A perfect background distraction as I explain why the frick I have not been recording lately. Hey guys and gals, it's 3D Dante, and welcome back for some more Splatoon 2. Last time we were here, we went over and overheated the frying pan, though it was more of an oven. And we went over and opened up all the kettles here in the second world right here, which is Suction Cup Lookout. In this part right here, you may notice that my egg count is slightly higher than it was before. Well, I had a few issues with part 3. More just for the fact that I have absolutely no way to edit these videos at the moment. And I was going to edit part 3, but I couldn't really find anything that could work, so I figured why not re-record part 3 by using a different save file, which luckily I had one to exactly at this point, though I have more eggs than usual. So yeah. So anything that happens here, it will most likely not happen on the next parts. Anything I will say here will not be affected by the next part. But the part after, it will be affected. That being said, we're already right next to our first level right here. Enter the Octo Hurler if I can say anything. Because I just really need to let it roll. I'm gonna make up for the toast buns I didn't make last time. So let's just get on a roll right here. I would say that, but we drop our gun for some reason, and now we are introduced to the hero roller right here. Now, showing right here pretty much explains what the weapon does. But yeah, this is pretty much the rest of the game right here, in a way. Pretty much, at this point in the game, we are now going to be doing. We are now going to be going through certain levels with certain weapons. So we're not using hero roller all the time anymore. Pretty much there will be some levels that will be using hero shot. There's some we'll be using hero roller, and there's some that we might even use some other weapons that we have not seen yet. And by the way, that's where the Sardidium is in this level area. You kind of have to look over. Once again, the secrets in this game are kind of hidden, so they can be kind of hard to find at first. So really, just look around if you want to get them. But after sidetracking myself by pretty much explaining that, by my balloon, pretty much, yeah, we're just gonna be doing some bunch of weapons, and this is not even just normal levels. It's also for boss fights, which we're not gonna be getting to until part 4. Just saying that right now. But no, that in advance because I already recorded it, and luckily I don't need to do any editing. At least I pray I don't. But, I mean, if I had to re-record part 4 also, then I wouldn't mind doing it because, well, I'm already re-recording this part, so it's not that big of a deal. But pretty much, just yeah, we got some new stuff right here. The Rolleniniums, which we've been hitting for a while, along these hurlers, which they fire these things at you, which if you do get hit by them, they will instantly knock down your shield. Well, pretty much your armor in that kind of way. As I'm going to show right here. Yeah. Thought I gotta show that off just to kind of prove a point. Luckily there was another armor right there, so I didn't really lose much of anything right there. Though I could have had 2 armors. But anyways, running on top of this flutter right here, which they did the exact same thing in the first game. They just cover their ground with the opposite ink color. You ride these things to the bottom, you get the select control for this level right here, which, as I went over and killed myself like an idiot right there. That's actually one of the secrets that they kind of kept from the first game, since there was a situation like that similar to the first game, where you had to ride a flutter down. Jeez, you gotta ride a flutter down, all the way down. To get this under control. Yeah. It's like, I would try to explain that a lot better, but I can't really do that. So, instead of that, let's just get this again. Get this roll. And stay on the damn flutter this time, not move around like a... Move around, it's like... I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Well, anyways, just doing this right here. I mean, so I guess just while we're going through this level right here, I guess I can kind of bring up, just have some conversation topics and all that kind of crap, just so we have something, at least something to talk about. But by the time of this recording, it's been, I like to say, a week or two since Three Houses came out, and one thing I will say about that game, I'll probably end up doing the game in the future. Not right away, because it is still pretty new. And from what I'm hearing, there is going to be a DLC that continues the story. So, yeah, there's still more to be done in that game, but from what I played of it so far, just, God, it is long. Like, seriously, like, it is one of the it is probably, in my opinion, the longest Fire Emblem game in the series. But, anyways, rolling over that discussion for now, we got this right here. Now, once you clear a level with the level first time with a new weapon, you're now able to use it at any time in any of the older levels, right here. And any levels that you've gone through before, that you just gone through, you can go back to the levels and do them again with a certain weapon, with any weapon of your choice. That being said, this looks to be a do-it-yourself guide for starting your own mobile business. It looks new, but somebody must have been frying something near it. It has some grease stains on it. I can't really say much about that. But yeah, once again, you can, since now we've cleared this level, we can now go back for the level again with the hero shot, which I'm not going to be doing right here. And actually, since we have enough eggs now, we're going to jump back over to the Tentakill outpost right here real quick, so I can go over and upgrade the hero shot. Since now we have enough eggs to do so. By upgrading the hero shot right here to level 2, the hero shot now acts like a normal splatter shot. About freaking time. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much just kind of it right there. It's a lot more useful than it was before, and it will make the later levels a lot more easier. Oh, well, when you have to go for them with a hero shot. Something I should also say right here. Since now we have Hero Roller, we do have an option to upgrade it to level 2. That's as far as it's going to get. And each weapon has their own attributes when you upgrade them. In case of Hero Roller, you move a lot faster, and your flings are a lot faster. They kind of, pretty much Carbon Roller. It has Carbon Roller speed, but still has no properties of a Spot Roller. So kind of broken right there, to say the least. That being said, however, we're going to get into our second level right here, the Octo part. Stay on your grind. Hopefully we don't need to do any grinding during this entire thing. Oh. Not in the sense that I've been putting it, but, I mean, we're still grind railing. But anyways, for this level right here, we now have we get the Hero Dualies, which is one of the 2 new weapon types for Splatoon 2. Yeah, kind of bizarre that this is one of two new weapon types that this game has over the first game. Pretty much, I'm not gonna really explain what it does, but pretty much, you shoot two guns at once, and you have the ability to dodge roll by pressing the jump button while shooting. If you want to jump while shooting, jump then shoot. Yeah, you kind of have to do a little bit more, but pretty much this is, if you know how to use it right, if you really know how to use it, it can be a really good weapon. So yeah, there's that. Oh, awkward silences. God, you're horrible up here. Anyways, this level right here, I guess, well, as you're already saying, involves a lot of grind rails. And I don't know why, I've always liked this level. Because, I don't know, like, I get a lot of SAT vibes from playing this level, but particularly with Final Rush in that game. Because, like, I don't know, it's like, I have played a lot of SA2 back in my day, and in fact, it was the Sonic game I grew up with as a kid, and I failed that jump massively. I was trying to show off a little thing that you can do right there, but I kind of failed at it. So let's try that again. Yeah, you can actually take the shortcut right here, and if you do it correctly, so H4, would you say you're the reckless type? Because I say so. Yeah, you get a unique dialogue with Murray if you take that route right there. So, a little unique to say the least. But anyways, back to my SA2 discussion. Yeah, I played a lot of SA2 as a child. And once again, it was the one I grew up with the most. So really, I have a lot of nostalgia for that game, and I might end up doing it at some point, probably after, when I eventually do have it, Sonic Adventure 1, which I don't know when I don't know when I'm gonna do that, to be honest. Cause I don't know, it's like, it probably won't be for a while until I do a Sonic game for the channel. So there's that at least. But anyways, going through the last stretch right here, once again a little throwback to Splatoon 1 right here, at least with this part right here. Pretty much just grind our way up here, and if you make this jump right here, you get the second scroll for this level. So yeah, it's just sitting out in the open, and you just gotta make one tricky jump. That's all you gotta do. But unfortunately for me, I didn't jump back onto it, so now we have to grind our way back up there. Lovely. So you know, while I'm at it, I'm gonna try to. I was gonna try to throw a bomb up there, but that's not really working. There we go. Doing that, we can save us time and just right over right here. Throw a bomb. And we get our Zap Fish right here. That being done, we are now done with this level. And before we even get to the second scroll right here, we are now able to use Hero Dually at any point. And actually, and like I said before, since this is a different save file, we're seeing that on that same conversation that we saw last part. So once again, I do apologize for that. But anyways, this looks like a get-rich-quick scheme by some shady guy with crazy hair. I made a cool 10 million G in a year just sitting around. Ask me how. Do people really fall for this builds? Well, yes. Pretty much, that's just kind of mentioning the whole thing with the Sunken Scrolls back in the first game. Well, yes, Sunken Scrolls back in the first game. No, the Super Sneeze Skills back in the first game, which was a form of currency that you can use to either re-roll your slots or add slots to 2 or 1 star equipment. That's pretty much what they did, and they were. Well, let's just say they make certain equipments a lot better, to say the least. That being said, we're gonna go to our last level right here for the parts. Heading into Octo Zeppelin Invasion. Time to set sail. And set sail we will. Okay, I'm pretty sure you get what we're using right here. Since we've already used the hero roller, you can pretty much imagine that we're going to be in the charger at some point. So yeah, this is our first level with the charger, which the charger is pretty much the sniper of the game. And this is like, and I don't know why it's like this was a weapon I used a lot, just normally. I don't know why. Like I like playing sniper in this game for some reason. Well, then again, I do with most shooters, but still. But anyways, since we're now using hero charger right here, I do want to mention something, from the first game. I am mentioning the amiibos from the first game. If you use amiibos, the Splatoon amiibos from first game. Pretty much the Inkling Boy amiibo, Inkling Girl, and Squid amiibos. They allowed you to do certain challenges from the story mode. Pretty much, you can either go for the level with a roller, go for the level with a charger, or go for the level timed. Just go for the level timed with a unique special throughout the entire time. Or you have limited ink challenges, which you only have a limited amount of ammo that you have to go for the level with. If you run out of ammo from the mission, you instantly fail the mission. Like it doesn't even matter. You don't even get a death. You straight up get a game over. So yeah, that's pretty much what they did back then. Before I talk about it anymore, we are now getting to one of the first second scrolls that I actually had trouble finding my first time playing. That ink rail rail grind I just shot right there. This opens up. It leads you to this back area right here, and right here, this is how you get your second scroll. This took me about a good 20 minutes to find my first time playing. And it's like, after like the first 10 minutes, I saw that box up there, but I didn't know how to get up there. So I figured, like, okay, well, it's either later in the level, or earlier in the level, or just at some point in this level. So literally, it took me a while to find, and just... yeah. When I mentioned that the secrets in this game are a lot harder to find, I really mean it. That being said, however, I'm just gonna go for this right here, which I'm not saying I believe I just have eggs. Well, then again, like any eggs that I'm getting right here is kind of pointless. We'll be back to the normal save file after this anyway, so it doesn't really matter in the end. But it's like it's for the sake of getting them, I guess you can say. And God, my commentary has gotten bad over the years. Well, then again, when was it good? I guess something I should ask right there. Anyways, gonna kill them real quick. Let my reload. And kill the mob and get up here at the exact same time. Sure, I'll take it. Anyways, kill you right there and just fire away. So yeah. I am dubbing this the awkward part. Well, then again, all parts are kind of awkward, but anyways, with this being done, we're now able to use the Hero Charger at any level, which the upgraded version of the Hero Charger allows you charge up a lot faster. That's pretty much all it does. Which doesn't really sound all that special, but it's a good upgrade, to be honest. Well, then again, all the weapon upgrades are pretty good. Anyways, what could have happened to the tomb racing? No matter how one loves, there are always different aims. Love can take a great many forms, whatever the era. I would sight read that, but I don't trust my voice at the moment. That being said, we're gonna end the part right here. Next time that will be here. Well, since this is once again recorded after part 4, so once again kind of awkward. We'll be finishing up. We'll be finishing up. Jeez, we'll be finishing up Suction Cup Lookout. That's pretty much all we're gonna be doing right there. I will see you guys. Until then.